Hey, and welcome back to this week's video. So this time I want to give you 10 ideas on how to use free traffic sources for your own startup. So when starting out, you want to have free traffic, and ProductHunt is definitely a place to go for that. It's a huge community with millions of users there every single month, and you can list your product there for free and get feedback from the community, but also if you're doing a successful launch, and I have a full video on that I will link out in the description below. You can get thousands of users to your website on the first day of launch, but also over time. And it's also an amazing place because you get a ton of backlinks and trust from the community. Second up, landing page sites. So if you have a great design, make sure to submit your website to a bunch of landing page inspiration sites. So these are websites that curate well-designed landing pages, and in the end, people are browsing through the inspirations, but still think, hey, this could be also a very, very nice tool that I want to try out. And then they come over to your website and maybe try out your tool or even become a customer. Number 3, Quora. It's a forum basically where people ask questions for literally everything. And if you answer these questions, for example, in the area that your business is in, you can link out to your own product, but also through your profile. And it's very, very, very valuable because a lot of the Quora postings are ranked very, very high in the search engines. And this drives traffic over time, and people are coming to your website on a weekly, monthly, or even daily basis because the articles are clicked so often. Number 4. There are millions of directories out there, starting out with directories for specific areas. For example, our own project VC Stack, where we curate all software vendors in the VC space, or there are directories like G2 or Capterra, where you can list your software. But even directories like Best Startups in Berlin, for example. Reach out to these websites or sign up and list your business for free, because in a lot of cases, this will not only give you a backlink, but also people will literally go to these websites and then somehow find you, come over to your website, and this is also free traffic. Number 5, I can only encourage you to get invited to a ton of podcasts out there. Not only because it is cool to share your story, but also for most podcasts, there will be some kind of show notes. And in the show notes, most of the hosts will link out to your website or to your LinkedIn profile. And these show notes will be listed on a bunch of different platforms like Apple Podcasts, but also Spotify. And this drives traffic to your website for free because people find these podcasts somehow and then they end up on your website. So make sure to get you some episodes of podcasts that you are featured in. Number 6. Over the last year, I was working a little bit on my YouTube channel. And one thing that really struck to me and that is really, really cool with YouTube is you are creating content once and it will grow over time. So for example, a video that I created over a year ago is still showing up on people's YouTube search results on a daily basis. And if they like your video, the chances are really, really high that they will also go over to your website and check out what you are actually doing. Number 7 doesn't work for any kind of business, but you can be quite open about creating stuff here, or maybe there are some ideas at the corner of what you are doing. So we created a free resource for the Figma community. In our case, a pitch deck template. And we released it on the community marketplace, and it was used by 12,000 people and liked by 380 people. And in the description below, we have a link back to our website, but also in the file, and it drives hundreds of users over to our website on a monthly basis. Behance is a website for mainly designers and inspiration. And people go there to see the best designs, and people are also typing in pitch deck, for example. And our 3 elements here are showing up if you are typing in pitch deck because people want to check it out. And then they are going over from here to our website, and listing your work here is totally free. So also something that you can definitely do. Number 9, resource pages. It's something really, really cool because we also do it a lot, and there are tons of resource pages out there. For example, founder resources. We collected over 500 resources from different people that we are linking out to. And Maybe you have built something interesting or wrote an interesting blog article. So make sure to reach out to these kind of pages and ask them, hey, do you want to list this article? It's cool because of 3 reasons. And then it will drive free traffic to your website. Number 10, guest articles. So I'm doing these quite a lot. In this case, in Ink, it's easy to do, and it helps to drive traffic because they are always linking back to your website. So if you want to learn more about how to build a startup from 0 to 1, make sure to subscribe below.